Having some structure over your day is the only way you can take back control over your life. I see so many people actually that think and say to me that they can work whenever they want to. They just go through the entire day without a plan, without nothing pre-planned, nothing prepared in advance, and they think they can work and be as productive as me. Of course they can't. Can they work 10 hours a day doing this? No, they cannot. I used to do it. I used to do it this way. And you know how many hours did I work per day? If it's a good day, I maybe work 2 hours a day, but mostly zero. Why? Because I have all these bad habits around me to indulge into. And why would I choose work over a bad habit? Exactly. So that's because you leave your brain a choice. At what moment do you think your brain will choose to work over some instant gratification that is used to have, that is comfortable for him to have? Never. If it doesn't have something already say to it, something a plan would state clearly into your mind. So today is day number 3 of me being extremely productive. Yesterday, I actually for the first time a day followed my plan 100%. This is some next level shit. In 1 year, exactly 1 year of self-improvement, never had I even followed approximately 80% of the plan. Never say 100% of the plan. I did it just in 1 day. In 1 day, something clicked in my mind and I was able to follow 100% of my plan and worked almost in between 10 and 11 hours in 1 day. This tells you that there's levels to this shit. You cannot accomplish what I've done without a plan. It's impossible. We're just not built like that. Especially the extreme people like you and I. We cannot keep distractions, keep nothing planned, and still do the good things. We simply cannot. And no, I've had tons and tons of timetables. I had a lot. First of all, first timetables I had were just on a paper. I wrote in my diary. I probably can find it somewhere, but I don't want to. Sorry about that. I had some sketch on my wall. I had many in my computer, but I didn't seem to be able to follow any of them. Never have I followed one perfectly for 1 day, but I kept some distractions in my life. I talked about all the distractions in another video. You're welcome to watch it. It's one of the best video I made. It's very informational. So just to recap it simply, do not keep even one distraction in your life. I remember we're extreme, because even one distraction in life will put all of your attention towards it. This is just how we work. We cannot change anything to that. Just the fact that we can yeet away from our lives. So now in this video I'll guide you exactly from scratch to how you can make the perfect plan, which will suit you the best and which will optimize your productivity throughout the entire day. A plan that allows you to be productive 100% of the day. It's gonna be the best plan you've ever seen. It's gonna be a plan you're gonna be proud of having, because it's so productive. It's so amazing to be productive. So, which is to do it on the Google Calendar app. I'm gonna show you in a bit a step-by-step guide how to make one, because I've never seen one on the internet. It's a really helpful guide in my opinion, because I wished I had it before. So now let's get right into it. So now we're back into the calendar. So let's say this is your very structured calendar, your very structured weekly schedule. So look, you have a pretty decent work block, nice one. You have some little screen time left because you think it's balanced and it's very good. You even wrote it here. You have some good sleep from 2 a.m. to 12 p.m. Very nice. And you have some other blocks scattered around like this and this, because they're all very, very productive, of course. Now let me show you what a good calendar looks like, what a complete one looks like. See, I have my sleep, all of my sleep time scheduled right here, which is very important. You should go to sleep in bed every single day at the same time and wake up at the same time. Of course, if you can't, you can't, but if you can, really try to do that. First thing first, I think what you should be planning is your sleep time. Then probably your morning routine if you have one. If you don't, make one. Then then all the breakfasts. You have breakfast here. When I have gym, I have breakfast after the gym. For the lunch, I have lunch basically at the same time. Same thing for dinner. Then evening routine and sleep. This should be the first thing for anyone to do. So now let me show you how to do it. So now what you want to do is, let's say I said we have to start with the sleep. So okay, let's always start with the time when you go to bed. If you have to wake up at 6:30, you probably want to go to bed at wait, let me do the calculations and shit. Like 10. 10 is a decent time to go to sleep then. So you go from 10, scroll all the way down, you change it to the time you want to wake up. In this case is gonna be 6:30, right? Do AM, of course. Oh shit, I forgot to put in the title. If you forgot to put in something, just press the little edit thing, and here you can do everything you need. As well, I didn't teach it, but set it. See that it does not repeat button? Set it on daily, because this is sleep. You want to do it every single day, preferably, of course. See what this does? It actually makes it for the entire time. Like, look, if you go to other weeks, it's all here. So it just sets you the sleep for your entire life. It's way better than a normal schedule. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, at first your time table, it's not gonna look that fancy. It's not gonna look something like this at first, but I'm gonna also teach you how to do it. So it's a full, complete, free step-by-step guide how to create the perfect plan for your life. So okay, we missed that part of the Sunday, but honestly, I couldn't care less. So because you will know how to do it after I do the other ones. So let's say you want then to have 30 minutes for your, I said 30 minutes. If you fail, you just change it a little bit, like this 6:30. You're gonna have your morning routine every single day from 6:30 to 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Yeah. So you set it to daily, because it's gonna be daily, and save it. See? Perfect. Now I would suggest you to do your first work block before breakfast, because it's not for everyone, but most people work better when they're fasted, when they did not eat anything before working. So that's what I do. You can see here that after the morning routine, I have this learn and record thing. That's what I'm doing right now, honestly. Then I'm gonna have my breakfast Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, just after, for 30 minutes. Then I will read. Sundays I will go to the gym, etc., etc. All this is not important now. What you need to do is, also, not only I teach you how to do it, also teach you the best way to do one. So I will suggest, if you're pretty new to this, maybe do only 1 hour. Like if you know you can do 2 hours, do 2 hours block. Don't underestimate yourself. If it's something you like doing, you preferably put 2 hours, because it's gonna be really good. So I just go first block. So here, make it the same exact thing. Make it daily, of course. Now let me show you something. If you don't want it daily, if let's say in this example I'm going to Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is gonna be the gym time. So in this case, and you wanted to do it before breakfast. So in this case, you go to custom, okay? And wait, sorry. I never had that before. Wait, let me try again. First on Monday, every weekday, custom. Before it was pretty different. Like, I think it kind of updated. So let me find a way to work with it. So if we press on weekly on Monday, now we cannot change monthly on the first May. Actually, I mean every weekday. Oh, here it is. Did I see this before or didn't I? I don't remember. Who cares? So you should have this bar, and you choose on which day it will repeat. So in my case, it's gonna be this is the work block. So it's gonna be on Monday, not on Tuesday, on Wednesday, not on Thursday, and yeah, it's gonna be like this. Press done. You save, and here you go. Now you're gonna have all of your work blocks right here. Let's say now some days you do the gym instead, which is reasonable, of course. You can do the gym, of course. No one will stop you from that. Fuck, missed it. 9 a.m. Just do gym. Gym. Simple. Same, precedent does not repeat. Go on the custom. So you're gonna do it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. This is your gym time. Alright. Now you can put your breakfast in, okay? So I wouldn't give myself that much time for breakfast. I don't think you need a lot of time for fucking breakfast, you know? I think 30 minutes is plenty of time. And if you... I'll do about diets another time, I think. So breakfast, daily, of course, set. Then after breakfast, I really like to read, honestly. Read is really important, and after breakfast is perfectly the perfect time to do so. Don't repeat, daily, perfect. Now see, it's actually something that starts to coming up together, doesn't it? So let's say you're gonna, oh fuck, I could have done some for the Sunday, but look, the next Sunday is gonna be filled, okay? So who cares? Except for the work blocks though. Maybe you will work Sunday as well, so let me change that as well. You'll go like custom, you go on that, and you go on Sunday as well. Done. That's it. That's all you need to know. See, now every Sunday you're gonna have your work block. So I mean, Sunday's gonna get face stuff anyways, but let me do it here. Doesn't matter where you create it, because it's gonna end up going on every single one afterwards. So let's say you have lunch just like me from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. 2 p.m. You do it daily. Then wait, what did I say? Say it: sleep, morning routine, lunch, dinner, and evening routine. Dinner. Let's say you have dinner from 6 to 7. You set it to daily as well. So yeah, basically, now that you've set it to daily, you have your breakfast, you have your lunch, you have your dinner. All that's missing, I guess, is to fill in the gap here, fill in the gap here, fill in the gap here, of course, but all that is not that important. So what do we do now? I think you should do your evening routine just before you go to sleep. So from 9:30, I think 30 minutes is enough for an evening routine. So you do that. I said till 10, my bad. Wait, you set it on daily. Now you have your evening routine. I don't want to waste too much of your time for all of the other work blocks, but now you actually see that this shit is starting to go together. See, at the end, it should start to look something like this. I don't judge you if yours don't. But wait, so now what? Now that you have all this, you think, okay, I have a schedule. I will come. Preferably, you will need to have 0 white spaces left. All of your days should be planned, and you really should like plan the things in those work blocks the day before. I can like put everything into one video because it's gonna make it like 3 hours long, but you get the idea. You should have 0 white spaces left because you want to be productive. We are extreme people. We do our best of the abilities to stay productive throughout the whole day. So now the only thing that you have to do is go on the other calendars. You do the create new calendar. You name each new calendar. You name it a separate block of your day. So let's see, this one will be the sleep time. Good. Where's fuck? Sorry guys, I know how the fuck did I change this one. Go sleep time. You can put the description if you want. Then you create a calendar. You wait till it creates, and the good thing is you don't need to repress anything. You just type in the new one right after this one. There's gonna be just gym / fitness if you want. Reading. Not gonna be everything, just work. Now that you've set all of them, you have your gym fitness, you have your reading, you have sleep time, you have your task, you have your work, you have, yeah. Now click on the corresponding block on the day. Like you're gonna click on sleep, you go into edits, and you set it to sleep time right here, okay? You set each one to the correspondent calendars here. We can change the work block though, and the work block though will be into work. I didn't do one for eating as well. Fuck. Always forget shit. So this one is reading. Yeah, I should have done one. And you have the gym. Should I do one for the routines and lunch and shit? Yeah, let's do that. Eat time, and the other one will be routine, right? So there we go. So you know how to do it now. Click on the block, click on the edit, set it to the corresponding block. As I stated before, I don't want to make the whole calendar because it will take time and it's quite annoying. But if you want like an aesthetic calendar like mine, just go search on the internet for shades of one color. Like here I have the shades of green and gray, and combine these two into one calendar is going to look awesome. Like you just choose the hex color, copy, you go onto one of your, let's say this is going to be for the work block. So you go onto your work, press on the 3 points, you add a color, you replace the hex codes, you set it, look. Now of course it even looks good right now, so you should be excited for what it will look like. Try to choose like 2 shades below, so it's a bit more different, because this is not that much different. It's almost the same shit. Yeah, see? This is a little bit better. Now breakfast, of course, don't like do everything of these. For the breakfast, we'll put this one. for some change in the schedule. Look, this already looks awesome. Okay, this is gonna be your gym time. Because gym is the only like vibrant color that's still here. See, things are really starting to look real good right now. I think can do like this color for the routines. Okay, you have your routines color, different from the breakfast. And for the sleep, honestly, for the sleep, there's already a good color in it, which is graphite, because it actually makes like sleep should be dark, you know. Let's look at this beautiful schedule. It's not even full, it's already looking sexy as fuck. So when you end, you should end up with something like really full like this. I hope this really was helpful to you guys, because I wished there was like such a detailed guide. And take care.